With the federal budget just 15 days away, I thank you for this opportunity to share with you in the clearest possible terms the picture and the purpose and context of our budget deliberations. The Pharaoh might have kept 1/5 part of the grain from the field, but the tax commissioner collects in dollars and cents. If I can summarise a complex picture in a few brush strokes, it's these. The prices for what Australian companies sell overseas are lower. Imports are cheaper. Local competition is fierce. Once again, to break this complex picture down into a personal story, imagine a wage earner, John, employed in the same job throughout the last 20 years. For a period in 2003, the bonuses did stop, and John was told that his income would rise by around 5% each year over the years to come. Now, very late, John has been told he won't get those promised increases for the next few years. What is John's rational reaction? To respond to this temporary loss of income by selling his home and car, dropping his private health insurance, replacing every second evening meal with 2-minute noodles? But I trust the nature of the challenge we confront is now clearer. To return to John, you would not expect him to stop funding his son's top-quality schooling. He would know that to do so would be to condemn his family to a poorer future. Once again, we wouldn't expect John to deal with his temporary loss of income by failing to properly support the care of his wife, who has a profound disability. We are going through the process now of making decisions to spend less in some areas than we had hoped, to raise more in revenue in some areas than we had planned. There is new news here compared to 6 months ago, and new news here compared even to 3 months ago. Therefore, I have expressly determined we need to have every reasonable option on the table to meet the needs of the times, even options previously taken off the table. And that's why the analogy with John and his income, because I think it's easier for people to get hold of. If you'd reasonably planned for an income increase of 5% each year and then were told very late it wouldn't happen, you know, what would you do? How would you deal with that as an individual?
I like Frank Shirley, my boss, right here tonight. I want him brought from his happy holiday slumber over there in Melody Lane with all the other rich people, and I want him brought right here with a big ribbon on his head. And I want to look him straight in the eye, and I want to tell him what a cheap, lying, no-good, rotten, four-flushing, low-life, snake-licking, dirt-eating, inbred, overstuffed, ignorant, blood-sucking, dog-kissing, brainless, dickless, hopeless, heartless, fat-ass, bug-eyed, stiff-legged, spotty-lipped, worm-headed sack of monkey shit he is. Hallelujah! Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol?
I do think whilst there is a limit to analogies, it does help people understand the nature of the problem.